This is Elliptical Oracle. And now, here's Mona Lisa.
Hello, welcome. And Dan and I will be your guide for the next 20 minutes or so. I am just going to go right into my channeling. I have no idea, as always. Well, actually, sometimes I do. Sometimes I will ask. Sometimes I have a burning question. And those are beautiful conversations that we have. And sometimes I don't turn on the camera. And this is my miracle today, so I'm starting with it. Sometimes I don't turn on the camera. And I just ask very, very personal questions. And sometimes my husband likes to record those, and he goes, one of these days we'll get an app going or something and people can listen to them, because it's normally quite profound, how they answer, and how guides answer. How do you know it's true from source, from light energy, the goodness stuff? It's your guides won't tell you what to do. They won't tell you. They'll say, you may choose to go down this path if you desire. Sometimes they will ask you in the name of love to go down that path. And if you don't know my story is that I wrote down those from unconsciousness, so they asked me to teach it. They said, would you please teach it? They didn't tell me what to do. I have free will, but they asked me. And they asked it with such love. I knew it was from source. I knew it was from light. And I knew, honestly, that it was my decision. And of course I said yes. And of course, immediately, I got pissed. I got angry because I had just spent a long time in public teaching. And although I loved my students and I honored them, the system has many broken avenues in it, and it needs to fall, to collapse. To me, there's no reason why a archaic 200-year-old system should be in place. And so there I was, asked to teach again, when I just got out of a system. I had just started my path of, I'm going to follow my soul, see where it leads me. And the truth is, I signed up to be a teacher. And I said, well, what about writing? I love to write. They said, that's an imprint from past lives. I have a couple past lives that is imprinted in my heart. And they said, will you teach what you write? We kind of made a deal there. And I said, nothing I would love greater. So my book, The Joy of One Consciousness, is out. And it is what I teach. Of course, it has 108 recipes to nurture your soul, whether you're at the beginning of the journey or in the middle or near the end. It's good information, good recipes to have at your fingertips anytime. I encourage you to go for it and get it. It's your last spiritual book I say you'll ever need. But the reality is, in all 108 recipes, which is a cosmic number, I couldn't fit. The book was already it's about 350 pages, give or take. So there eventually, maybe 10 years down the line, will be a number 2, The Joy of One Consciousness, 216 recipes. But these 108 recipes are written from my soul, my team of love and light, my angels, ascended masters, from soul to soul. And with that, I'm going to go in and ask One Consciousness, ask Zand, ask the Infinite Creator if they have something else to add. Hello, 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 dear ones. We are Zand. We come in the name of the Infinite Creator. We come in love and light and light and love. And yes, at the soul level, it is all soul to soul. And let us tell you what we mean by that. You did not incarnate alone. We have mentioned it before and we'll mention it again. You normally come down in soul pods. But there is a much bigger picture than that. There's a much bigger picture. As you light your soul, as you learn and you take these experiences back, your growth, the darkness that caused light, that caused your root when you're down there in the mud, that caused you to shed seeds for your awakening. All that, your soul experiences. It's not left out during those dark nights of the soul. When you go through those dark nights of the soul experiences it. And when you get back home, you can share, and it is shared, these experiences of the soul. And in oneness, it grows the Infinite Creator. Your soul is not in a bubble by itself on the other side. Your soul still feels like you, but you are connected to all that there is. And as you grow your soul shines. Your soul illuminates. And so it ripples out into the cosmics, to other souls and other beings, not just on the planet Earth. Your positive ripples ripple throughout, because time and distance, remember, dear ones, is not real. And we would like to give you a picture in your mind how reality is. Picture a beautiful reflecting pond or lake, and you see the tall, magnificent trees on the ground, and you can look into the water at just the right time of day, and you can see those trees reflecting in the water. That is you in third density. That is you in third density. Water is much more denser than the air. And you think that tree in the water is real. But when ripples come, positive and negative, you feel them. You are one with them. And when you learn that your soul is the real you, the real tree, you learn to look up. You learn to trust that which comes from above. But technically and honestly, it's not above, it's in you. For the tree that stands on the ground outside of the reflecting pond is what's real. And when you begin to follow the communication from the real you, from your soul you begin to make headway in this life. And you follow the intuition. And the more you follow it, the greater joy and happiness, you come. And so many of you, we can hear you say, well, what if I go the wrong way? Oh, glorious being, you are the tree outside of the reflecting pond. You cannot go the wrong way. You can have a wrong way experience when you ripple negative waves in the pond, or you experience them. If a boat comes and you experience negative ripples for whatever cause or reason, remember, you are the tree outside the pond, soaking in the sunlight, soaking in all that there is. Remember, dear ones, who you are. So from our soul to your soul, love and light and light and love. Woo! I love that. Thank you, thank you, thank you, Zand. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I think this goes really nice. 98 paradox. They're like, yes. Zeta reticuli. Okay, I'm going to try not to cry. But in a meditation today, I had a beautiful female Zeta reticuli being come in with love and light and light and love. I think she was a hybrid on the IL ship, and she was just saying hello. And anyway, I got the Zeta reticuli card. No coincidence there. It's 98. It says paradox. This is the paradox of life. Seeing that you are the ones that are reflecting in the pond, and the tree outside of the pond is your actual soul. It is a paradox because what you experience is real. What you experience, that tree outside of the pond, your soul experiences it all. Nothing is left out. You and your higher self go through the rain together. You go through the storms together, and you experience the rainbows, the sunrises, and the sunsets. This is the paradox. We are Zand. We are one consciousness. And we thank you for allowing us to be here in this moment. So it is, so it is, so it is. Thank you, thank you, thank you, Zand. I've already done my miracle today. So a simple mantra, if you wish to say it. I am the light. I am the candle that chooses to light 1,000 candles and more. Top of the now to you. Top of the now to you.